Welcome to our latest edition of Married with Dragsters. Hi, I'm Kathy. And
I'm Kevin.
And we're having a really good time. We needed a break after all of the hours and the time that we have spent on the road. So we're going to kick back, relax, listen to the boys here, and let you watch some highlights of some of our last two races on this edition of Married with Dragsters. Alright, so going up for the very first pass here at the K&N Spring Fling in Bristol, Tennessee. Bristol Dragway. Well, I have no idea what kind of delay to put in the box because I haven't done a bracketry in I can't even count how many years. So, I just threw a number in, and I kind of hope I go just a little bit red. And I'm thinking it's going to run a 660 something. If not, I don't care as long as it's consistent. I'm here to win the money.
Well, now that we are finally putting power down to the ground with an Abruzzi converter and transmission, we found a weak link, which is what caused the tire shake at Norwalk. The car did not have a heavy enough spring on it, which it still doesn't, but we made some adjustments to try to make it so it can go down the track, because what was happening is the shock was topping out at the hit, and it was actually causing the tires to lift up off the ground and smoke them like a top fueler with the clutch set up wrong. And I couldn't get down the track the first 2 or 3 hits at the track. So Russ Farmer from Race Tech actually come down and looked at it and told me what was going on. And so we went ahead and what we need is about a 400-pound spring. This spring here is probably about a 230. And so I got a new spring coming, and we're going to have it set up and ready to go for the next race, but that was actually the problem. So we don't have enough spring here, so what we did was we centered the shock travel, and then I stiffened the rebound and compression on both sides, essentially making the car a hardtail. And so far we softened up the launch and did a couple other things, but Now we're able to go down the track, and I've actually got a few passes under my belt now. Car's not reacting the same though, obviously, so I need to take some numbers out of the box so I can hit the tree like my wife Kathy's doing. Good job, hon.
It was really a lot of fun running the K&N Spring Fling. I mean, we thought it was going to be fun or we wouldn't have gone, but I haven't run my car off the throttle stop in so many years I forgot how good that felt, just to get out there and go. Plus, you know, Kyle Seipel and Peter Biondo, the whole staff at Bristol Dragway, I mean, they really ran a very smooth, well-thought-out event, and we'll definitely be going back again next year. But it's time to get back to more throttle stop racing, at least for me. And we'll be doing that here in a few weeks, but in the meantime, a whole lot of work to catch up on after being gone for 5 days.